Hello guys and welcome back to my reaction channel. Today we're going to be reacting to Naruto episode 129. Guys, a lot of you have been hyping this episode, but there is one particular legend amongst you all that has been commenting about this episode since the beginning of time. I'm not exaggerating, guys. Like, I was literally in like episode 40 and he was like, wake me up when he gets to 129. Well, you better be awake. Well, you better be goddamn awake. Cause it's about time to react to the episode that you seemingly love. And not just you, a lot of you guys have been hyping this episode. But this guy really stood out since he was like persistent and started this before anyone else. So I'm gonna give a shout out to him. I think his name is something like Denis Seaman or something like that. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing it right, but hey, it's not my first language, and your last name and first name ain't that easy to pronounce. Maybe it is, and I'm just a moron. Anyway, I don't even know if he's still with us. Not like in life, I mean on the channel. But okay, that came out completely wrong. I just buried a guy. Okay, listen, guy. Shout out to you. You're a complete legend. If you're still with us, give me some love in the comments, guys. And everybody else, like his comment, give him a heart because he's cool. Anyway, let's jump right into this. The last episode was very interesting. Naruto was about to get into a fight with Sasuke and it didn't look good, guys. Like, overall, the animation and all that stuff was good. It looked good, like vividly, but the energy, like, I can't believe they're fighting. Like, wow, come on, man. The energy of the show really switched on us, and I don't know what's about to happen, but I'm guessing it's not gonna be good. If you enjoy my reactions, feel free to share, subscribe, like, leave a comment. Man, I look like death. Jesus Christ! Share, subscribe, like, leave a comment, follow me on Instagram, and subscribe, right? I don't care. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Shall we? We shall. In 5 minutes. Let me just go grab a drink. I'm just kidding. You were like, come on, man, start the damn episode. Let's go. Okay. Okay, oh yeah. Sasuke just burned Naruto alive. Like, wow. It's like he's a witch. Yeah, I don't know what's about to happen, but there's no way Naruto's done. Like I said, he's impervious to fire, apparently. Nobody gets hurt by fire in this show. What is going on? What? Okay, at this point, Sasuke's really reminding me of Orochimaru. If you remember when Tsunade was kicking the living crap out of him, he was just taking it full on like this guy. Why am I making that noise? Like for effects, you know, so you guys can better understand what I'm trying to say.
What's with him?
And he is bleeding, but he's not showing any emotion.
That the best you can do?
He got numb from all that pot.
Thought you were stronger. Well, if that's all you've got,
Man, he's just
I
mocking
guess
him.
I won't need it. What?
What?
Oh, come on. You haven't realized yet? I'm not using my shotting gun.
Oh my god, so he's not...
Don't mock me!
He's literally mocking him.
You don't have what it takes. Not the strength or the desire.
You're still too weak.
Yup.
You don't have enough hate. And you know something? You never will.
He's still not using his own words, man. Our boy Sasuke has been officially, completely and utterly brainwashed. Like, the outside stimulus, the negative energy from Itachi, Orochimaru, and everybody messing with his head has reached a climax in that coffin, and he is literally numb. He's numb, man. Everything he's saying, it's almost as if it's not his words, it's how he feels. Because what he just said to Naruto, that's what Itachi told him, you know? And what he said to Naruto the previous episode, that's what Orochimaru's henchman told him. So these are...
I just kept palling around with you guys.
Damn, he was like... Get away from me.
I would never have been able
Come on, man.
to gain this much power.
Push yourself.
Oh yeah, he
Hey,
screwed his ankle,
What's
right?
up?
He
that
hurt it.
building is where Father works, isn't it?
Oh?
Mm-hmm. It's headquarters for the Leaf Police Force. The Uchiha have always ensured the peace here. The crest is a testament of our clan's pride and a way of life centuries old.
So the Uchiha clan
Over
is...
the years, the Uchiha
old.
clan has grown smaller. But even now, nearly all of us are a part of the Force and work to uphold the peace in this village.
Okay.
Which is good because only the most exceptional of shinobi can weed out the criminals hiding among their brethren.
Interesting.
Wow, Dad is the coolest.
I mean, it's kind of ironic that he's saying all this now that we know that he ended up killing everybody. But you know, that still wasn't explained. I don't know, man. Like, the way... Like, I don't know, man. I don't know what happened to Itachi, because this is not the first flashback where we're seeing his good side. He's very good and polite here and kind of kind, gentle towards Sasuke at least. But when we saw that flashback of him murdering everybody, he was very angry, dark, like composed and kind of distant. You know, the way he was talking to Sasuke, he was condescending. It's like a split personality. Is that what's going on here, or is something, or has he always been a psychopath and just didn't show it? He was like, you know, psychopaths are good at hiding their true, you know, nature. That's an interesting, you know, little
Are you
detail.
gonna join the Force too?
Well, I'm not sure.
Why not? Boy, when I grow up, I'm definitely gonna enter the police force. And Father's coming to tomorrow's entrance ceremony. It's the first step to my dream.
That's right.
So this is before he even entered. Yeah, that's right. They already said that. They established that.
About tomorrow's special mission. I've decided to go along with you.
Tomorrow?
If you complete tomorrow's mission, Itachi, your entrance into Anbu Black Ops is all but assured.
Did Sasuke react like that? Because tomorrow's his entrance ceremony, right? And he was hoping that his dad would like come to it. Is that what's happening here? And he just told Itachi that he would accompany him on some mission, and that means he won't be. Yeah, I think that's.
Do you understand?
Whoa, man, he's kind of threatening him here with.
You don't have to worry about me out there. And more importantly,
Father, you see, tomorrow afternoon is...
This mission tomorrow, it's not just about you.
Man, he doesn't care.
Your performance will reflect on our entire clan.
Something's happening here. Like, his dad is like cold.
actually, I'm going to pass on tomorrow's mission.
Okay.
What are you talking about? That's insanity!
What?
You know how important this
Why?
is. You'll do no such thing.
I have to. Tomorrow is Sasuke's entrance ceremony.
What?
Our family has to attend. It's customary at the academy. You received a notice. Remember?
See, it's things like this that are confusing the hell out of me. So, he really looks like a genuine nice guy here, you know? He's stepping up for his younger brother because he knows it means a lot to him and it's tradition. And, you know, how do you think Sasuke would feel if everybody, like, since it's tradition, everybody shows up with their entire family and Sasuke's dad isn't there? Like, come on, you know? And his dad is also, maybe there's more to this than meets the eye, because his dad looks distant, cold, like almost. Did you see the way he activated his Sharingan? It's almost as if he threatened Itachi, you know? So maybe Itachi murdering everybody was like, there's something more going on here, I think. Like, that's the vibe I'm getting here. Like, because why would a murderer that killed everybody stand up for Sasuke, little young brother, and the father, like, the father seemed like, if I didn't know anything about this show and you told me, who do you think killed the entire clan? I would say the father, you know? That's the vibe I'm getting from him. But maybe, you know, something must have happened. Like, I don't know, but...
All right, I get it. I'll be at the academy
it's
tomorrow.
just strange. And he changed his mind.
Your left leg. Be sure to ice it.
Okay. Big brother. He's so distant.
He is, but low-key he cares about Sasuke. I'm not... Maybe that's why he left him alive. Like, there's something there, I just don't have enough information to crack it.
Congratulations to all of you.
Nonsense. We expect big things from you as well, Sasuke.
Become a fine shinobi, just like your older brother.
Yes, father.
I'm getting mixed feelings from Sasuke because I think he's glad that his dad is there, but at the same time he knows that he's not there because he wants to be there. It's because Itachi, you know, made him be there, you know? And you can see it in his dad's reflection because he's just, you know, yeah, this is not that important, okay? So Sasuke is kind of low-key envious of his brother, you know? But at the same time, you know, it's his big brother. It's like he respects him like everybody does. Like, did you hear that guy?
Hey, that's Uchiha, right?
Yeah,
Oh, wow, I wonder if he's a genius too.
Everybody respects his brother.
he has to be.
Oh man, I thought recess
Little
was never gonna
Shikamaru
get
and
here.
Choji!
These classes are such a drag.
Shikamaru, you want some?
Oh,
Seriously, not
Choji.
every single break has to be a snack break, you know what I mean?
What do you mean? He doesn't know what you mean.
This is your day off, dear. You need to
Exactly.
give your body some rest.
Ow!
You don't have to push yourself so hard.
I know, but they say Big Brother graduated from the academy in just a year.
Is that
Times have
normal? I don't
changed,
think that's
sweetheart.
normal.
And your brother is special.
Ooh, you do not want to hear that from your mom. Yup,
That's my boy.
and from your dad. He feels inferior, left out, like he's in a shadow of his brother. What?
Keep excelling like this, and you'll be just like your brother
Okay.
in no time.
See, again, he's comparing him to Itachi, and it looks like Sasuke didn't want to hear that. He just wanted to hear, "Attaboy, I love you, son," you know, something like that. But they're constantly comparing, everybody, the villagers, everybody is comparing him to Itachi. So from the start, he has to compete with this big shadow of his brother that everybody praises as a genius. And even though he's doing well in school, we know that Sasuke was one of the best in class, like skill-wise and, you know, test-wise. But that's not enough. He's still comparing him to his brother. Like, he doesn't have his own identity in his own house, man. He's just the younger brother of Itachi, the genius. Yeah. Man, I can't wait for them to explain a bit more, because his father is sketchy to me.
I don't really think you understand your position.
Okay, his dad looks like he beats his kids. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
I can't tell you. The mission is covert.
The...
Itachi, you also serve as the Uchiha clan's pipeline to the village nerve center. You know that, don't you?
Sasuke,
He sensed him!
use the bathroom and go to sleep.
Man, Itachi was, even back then, he was...
What are you doing roaming the house at this hour? Get to bed!
Knew he was there, right? I'm also sensing that Itachi is already so strong, but I think that his dad thinks that he's still the most powerful one in the family. I don't think his dad is sensing how strong Itachi really is. Like, that's how I'm getting this, because he wasn't able to sense Sasuke, but Itachi, it looks like Itachi knew Sasuke was there the entire time, you know, they were talking. So that's kind of, you know, I kind of like it. But like I said, his dad looks sketchy to me because he's the aggressor in this whole situation. Like, Itachi's calm, and maybe he's the reason Itachi flipped or something like that. Because I said he looks like he beats his kids. I might be wrong, but hey, that's just my first impression. I really...
Father only cares about you, Itachi.
You probably hate me, huh?
Whoa. I don't think so.
It's all right. People often think ill of shinobi. Being the best isn't all it's cracked up to be. When you have power, you become arrogant and isolated from the world. No matter how coveted and sought after you are in the beginning. But with us, it's different, because you and I are flesh and blood. I'm always going to be there for you, even if it's only as an obstacle for you to overcome.
Whoa!
Even if you do hate me. That's what big brothers are for.
I'm sorry, I have to stop. Did you hear? Man, I just got goosebumps, man. Did you hear what he just said? I'm always gonna be there for you, even if you hate me. Wait, I gotta go back. What did he say exactly?
I'm always going to be there for you,
Okay.
even if it's only as an obstacle for you to overcome.
Right there, even if it's only an obstacle for you to overcome. I might be reading too much into this, but this is awesome. Because this kind of explains to me that. And every time we saw that, like every time we saw their exchange, Itachi never finished him off. He always kind of, like beat him to a bloody pulp, but always never finished him. He always told him that line, like, you're not strong. They keep repeating that line. You're not strong enough. You need to get stronger. Hate me, little brother. You'll never get strong enough. Something like that. So him saying this, because I see he's very polite here. Like, he really is a kind person. The way he speaks and talks to Sasuke, it really gives me a vibe that he cares for him. So something must have happened. I'm calling it. It has something to do with the dad, because dad was the aggressor in the whole situation, man. Something made him flip, but he looks like he really did care for Sasuke. That's why he let him live. Like something must have happened.
Even if you do hate me.
Yeah, even if you do hate me.
That's what big brothers are for.
Is Itachi in there? We need to talk. Get out here.
Okay. Who the hell are these guys?
What are you all doing here?
There were 2 people who didn't show up at yesterday's assembly. Do you want to tell me why you weren't there?
The meeting Father was talking about last night. He didn't go after all.
Well, he had a mission, right?
You're in the Anbu Black Ops now. I know full well you can be called away at the drop of a hat.
Then
And that's the case your father was trying to make when we asked why you weren't there.
what the hell's the
Not
problem?
your father. You won't be getting any special treatment from us.
Okay.
I understand. I should have been more careful.
See, he's still
Will
polite.
that be all then, gentlemen?
Sure thing. Oh, but you know what? Before we go, there's just one other thing.
These guys seem like jerks. Even his dad, but he's, polite, calm, even respectful. Like, it doesn't go with his
Do
character.
you know anything about Shisui Uchiha ending his life in Nagano River?
Ending his life?
Shisui was the other guy who never turned up at the assembly yesterday.
Who the hell is that?
It's funny. If I remember correctly, you kind of looked up to him like an older brother, didn't you?
What?
How terrible. Forgive me, I haven't seen him at all recently.
That triggered him a bit.
Tragedy.
And I don't think he's being sincere here.
Yeah. Well, at this point, the police force sees no other choice but to launch an all-out investigation into the matter.
Investigation?
He didn't like that.
This is a note Shisui left behind. We've already had it analyzed. There's no question this is his handwriting.
But if it wasn't homicide, why the investigation?
It'd be no great feat for someone who possesses Sharingan to copy his handwriting.
That's true. We saw Sasuke use it in that test.
The most talented of
He
all
can
our
do
clan.
that.
Feared as Shisui the Teleporter. He was a man who would do anything, take any mission, if it was for the good of the clan.
Wait a minute. That Shisui guy is the most talented? Wasn't Itachi the most talented? They spent 2 episodes praising Itachi and they just threw a random name and telling me that he's someone this guy looks up to and he's like the most talented. What? And he's dead? They're not even gonna introduce this so powerful character. What?
Hard to imagine a man like that ending his life, don't you think? You try and sweep this investigation under the rug, and we're gonna know about it.
Why don't
Okay.
you just come out and say it?
What?
You believe I had a hand in this, don't you?
They all had
Yeah,
Sharingan.
that's right. Little punk.
They all activated their Sharingan and they're flat out accusing him now. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought they came here to accuse him, but then they were about to leave and I was like, what the hell was this all about? And now...
Listen, Itachi. If I find you betrayed this clan, I want you to know, you'll pay for your wrongs.
put them all down?
Like I said before, appearances and preconceptions aren't going to tell you anything. For instance, you've made the mistake of assuming I'm a patient man. The clan. You overestimate your own abilities, with no idea of the depth of my own.
Oh my.
Look at you now, groveling in the dirt.
I've never seen him like this before.
Obsessed with the organization, obsessed with the clan, obsessed with our lineage. A worthless compulsion that enslaves us and limits our capabilities, leading us to fear what you don't understand.
Oh my
Stop it,
god.
Itachi! What on earth is the matter with you? Itachi, you've been strange lately.
Nothing strange about me. I have my own duties to fulfill. That's all.
So what's your story? Why didn't you come last night?
I am shocked.
To achieve the next state.
What are you talking about?
What? Okay, that symbolism is...
I've had enough. There's no hope left for this pathetic clan.
What? How the hell did they not know that he's planning to kill them all? Like, this is flat out, like, declaration of war. He took a kunai knife and just threw it at the Uchiha symbol. What more do you need after he beat up 3 guys in front of his dad that accused him for killing that other dude? Okay, guys, they just did a 360 of his whole personality, and now I'm starting to think that my first theory that he's a psychopath might be true. Like, still, what he said to Sasuke, that kind tone, and like you know, that still bothers me. But the way, did you see like the way when he was triggered, how he responded and what he said, guys? That was so deep. Like, you overestimate your abilities while not knowing the depths of my own. Something like that. Man, that hit different. The way he was saying it, the way he was, it seems like he's fed up with the clan, and like they are throughout this entire episode, they were like throwing tremendous pressure on him to come to this summit and all, and kind of, but he looks like he had enough, but at the same time he looks very unstable. Like here, it seems like he showed his real face, like the one I saw when he infiltrated the village with that guy with the big ass sword, Kisame, I think. Then he was like no emotion, and here he was also no emotion. So the guy that we witnessed before, that kind, gentle, was that all an act? Because that's very interesting. Like, that's...
Since a very long time ago, the Uchiha have always ensured the peace here. The crest is a testament of our clan's pride in a way of life centuries old.
He's kind of contradicting himself.
That's my boy. You'll go far in the Anbu ranks, no question about it.
I'm starting to like his character.
The people of this clan are all the same. You focus on the trivial and lose sight of what's most important. Change is impossible in this fog of ignorance. How can we evolve when regulation is all we know?
Such arrogance!
That's enough! If I hear one more word of this nonsense, I'll have you thrown behind bars!
I gotta say, I'm really, really enjoying his vocabulary. Fog of ignorance? Like, the way he speaks, it's so formal and yet so impactful.
Being the best isn't all it's cracked up to be.
I can't take this anymore. Please, sir, just give me the order!
Big brother! You have to stop!
And that returned him to normal.
I'm not the one who killed Shisui, but I apologize for the words I have spoken.
Okay, if this isn't split personality, I don't know what. Guys, either he's a psychopath, either he has split personality or something, because Sasuke's voice was a trigger for him to return to normal. Like this gentle, kind guy that's like polite and apologetic. So, come on, guys, he has some problems. Something's wrong with him, and I'm really starting to like his character because he's making me think. It's not easy to guess. They're keeping me on my toes, and I love this. I love thriller movies, and I love this. I hope Man, I'm enjoying this.
Sorry.
He's been pretty tired lately, up to his ears in missions from the Anbu Black Ops.
But Captain!
And Sasuke witnessed all of this. Oh! What? We've seen that eye before, haven't we? And so he's just master manipulator. Like, as soon as this guy walked away, he kinda returned, and Sasuke saw that.
I hope that woke you up. Now you know I'm not messing around. We had a bit of an interruption that day,
Kakashi?
but that won't happen this time.
Oh my god, we're really about to get a fight.
Let me show you the true power of the Sharingan.
And he finally activated the eyes. So he was beating Naruto to a bloody pulp without even using his eyes? That's it? Guys, I really wasn't expecting a whole episode to be devoted to his brother. I'm really enjoying his character so far. His, the explanation of his character, the backstory. I know they're trying to do a backstory on Sasuke, but I'm getting a lot of information on Itachi. And of course they're gonna implement him because he's directly connected to Sasuke's, reasoning for being this way, for acting this way. But it's very interesting. I can't get it. Like, his character does he have a split personality? Is he a psycho? A minute ago I was sure he has a split personality, but now I think he might be a psycho, because the minute his dad walked out and they all believed him that he's kind of apologetic, he looked at him with that crazy eye, and his eye actually switched shapes. Like, that means something probably, and Sasuke witnessed that. Also, he reacted to Sasuke's voice when he yelled "Stop, brother." No one else, not even his father, could calm him down, which also shows me that either he cares for Sasuke or he doesn't want Sasuke to witness this. And also he was kind of triggered by these guys mentioning that guy that died, they accused him of killing. He was also triggered by that name. We kind of saw a little twitch in his eyes, so that's also interesting. But overall, I'm really enjoying his character so far, because I'm getting this thrillery vibe, and I like it. I like when I can't right away understand a character, and also his vocabulary. Oh my god, I might be able to learn a thing or two from this guy. Like, the way he speaks formally, I enjoy shows that can actually make my vocabulary better. And man, this is amazing. I love complex characters, and he's definitely one of them. So I'm looking forward to seeing more of him. Anyway, guys, looks like we're about to get a Sasuke Naruto fight for real now. I'm looking forward to that as well. So I really enjoyed this episode. Hope you enjoyed the reaction, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.